But yeah, evidently, because like motherfucker, man, I'm looking at this going like, Jesus Christ, how did I think this was cool? Like, granted, it is cool, but it's also like, oh god, it's antithetical to everything. Meaning of power shall end in conflict. Like
the antithesis to cool.
Well, it's one of those things where like everything that this is about, like I've used my guns more than anything, and I'm getting annoyed by it because I'm just like, why? Like, Dante's a cool, like, I love Dante as a character, but dude, like, I wasn't meant to just sit around and just dodge and evade and then just shoot people.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, you know Persona 5, the Phantom X?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was talking about?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't going to be that large compared to some of the other games, because Persona 5 Striker was like 20-something gigs, and I thought it was going to be kind of small because it doesn't seem like it's as flushed out as some of the other Persona games. No, this game is 4.94 gigs.
That's not too bad.
74 gigs for a Persona game?
94 gigs, you said?
74.
I mean, that's not... I think Royale was in that range, too.
No, Persona 5 Royale is like under 40, like just under 40.
Damn, seriously?
Yeah. Like I said before, Strikers is like 24 gigs, so I thought it was going to be around 24.
Wait, which I'm also kind of... Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was going to say Persona 3 Reloaded, the remastered version of Persona 3, that's only like 20 gigs. So I'm just like thinking, it's like, how much content do they have in for like Persona 5, and then if that's like 74 gigs?
I mean, I hope it's a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. This game was originally announced to be a mobile gacha game. However, and this is a big however.
This is a big however.
The developers have also stated that you could complete the game completely free to play and still earn a lot of the content just by playing the game. I believe in terms of their gacha system, it is mostly for those that want to kind of like double down on, you know, full compendium access, getting 100% of everything, getting a bunch of like the seasonal, like, you know, banners for like, here, you can get these characters and they're, you know, you can unlock this kind of like, you know, winter gear or the summer or, you know, crossover event for like, they might give them one of the main characters like, you know, Dante's costume for, you know, like DMC5 or something like that, or whatever. Examples, not what's gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they should have given Joker like a Dante costume.
I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest. Or at the very least a Virgil costume, because that would honestly fit more with his character.
Or Nero, actually.
Yeah, Nero.
I remember the fan. Well, I was gonna say Nero because it's like Nero, I guess, would fit them all best because of the fact that he's kind of the rebellious one of the two brothers. Like, being the son of Virgil, but being awfully rebellious. And the Phantom Thieves are all about rebelling against the system that oppressed everybody.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he was kind of like a punkish kid, so he kind of fit.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many of these guys... How many of them are you? Or are they just resetting every time I enter this area? Because I don't... Yeah, no, I just don't remember if I, like, if it reset, like, if this has respawning enemies or not. Like, I legit don't remember. And then like, ironically, the only things I remember of DMC2, now that I'm, like, really thinking about it before I played it this time, was the underwater sections. And out of all the things, I still don't understand why that's the thing I remember most.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, like, I remember dropping grenades as Lady, and that yeah, or, what's her name from the second game? Is it Lucia or whatever?
You know, I think the main villain, Arius, I think is what his name is.
In what?
In DMC2.
Oh, okay. No.
I think you see a little bit of him in like the cutscenes and all that. Don't really know his name,
Oh, motherfucker.
What's it called? I should say, okay, so here's what kind of like struck back to me as I was thinking about DMC2 was the fact that I think in its own weird way, DMC2 turned out to be more of a Resident Evil game, where guns were your most effective friend, and the knife or blade, as it were, was only good for parrying or stunning the enemy.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I would say the first one's better at that, but that's just me.
Well, the first one, you could turn into a fucking demon and fight a giant-ass lava scorpion's back.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. I think you also played Phantom in DMC too.
Oh, do you? Yeah, wait a minute. It's either 2 or 3. I think I saw an achievement for it in 2.
I think it's in 2, because in 3, I don't remember a single boss fight involving Phantom. I think in 2 he comes back for revenge because he's pissed at you for killing him in 1.
Okay. I mean, I saw an achievement for it in I think 3, but I mean, I could be mistaken. Well, you know,
I think it might be for a different kind of Phantom. That might be the Shadow style enemy you have to defeat to unlock. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Look, man, I just work here at this Blockbuster.
Oh God, that ages you. Okay, every time I look at these fucking. Sorry. Every time I look at these fucking things, I keep thinking of the save point from Final Fantasy X. These blue.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, when these blue orbs that you hit. Like.
But they're not. What I was gonna say was I need to find it because I don't think I kept it on my desk. I think I had put it away somewhere for like a keepsake. I actually found my old Blockbuster membership card.
Oh Jesus!
That my parents had.
Might as well put that shit in a museum.
They couldn't pay me enough to, because I had a lot of good memories.
Oh damn it!
Especially for just like on Friday night, stopping by it on the way home from school, and then what's it called? Like renting out a few good movies like I Am Legend, I, Robot, Rush Hours 1 and 2, Tropic Thunder.
Oh God, Tropic Thunder. That was like the last great comedy.
No, I might have to argue with you on that one.
What else could it be?
Well, I just want to check something. Tropic Thunder came out in 2008. Okay, you may be right. I was looking at Rush Hour 3, and that's 2007.
Yeah. The only reason why I say that, Tropic Thunder was the last great comedy was just because it was the last one to really go over the top as far as craziness. I mean, you had Robert Downey Jr. playing a black guy. That was one of the funniest things ever as a dramatic actor. Like, that was fun.
To be fair, I also did enjoy Role Models.
Yeah, but Role Models came out earlier than that.
No, it came out in 2000. Came out the same year, 2008. I think actually it came out around the same time.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just feel like
I think if I remember correctly, they all came around the same time as Hancock.
Yeah, probably.
Night at the Museum 3.
I never saw Night at the Museum 3. I saw the first 2.
It was okay. I will say this: it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was better than the second.
I mean, I liked the second one a lot. So.
There was also Speed Racer, the movie, but that was more so for childlike wonder of seeing the Mach. Mach 5.
That movie's great. I don't give a shit what anybody says. My dad hates that movie. I thought it was awesome. I will say this though, that I agree with my brother's assessment of why the hell do you have actors in this when it's a movie that's 95% CGI.
Yep, that is true, but it's also the fact it's like seeing Mach 5 racing and all these crazy, I'm surprised they missed out on like making an actual game of the Speed Racer.
I think they actually did, but it wasn't that good.
They should have done. They should have gone to the studio that did Burnout Paradise and have them just do a racing game based on the Mach 5.
Oh yeah, I mean To be honest, Speed Racer could have honestly just been a. Well, they also had the anime at the same time too. What is it? Speed. Oh God, I think it was Speed Racer Next Generation.
Yeah, and it was like the brothers. There was Speed, and then unknowingly to him, his brother who was X or
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was that was a big deal. Alright. Time to fly. And
Did they ever make? Oh, you know what? There actually is another movie that was kind of as good as It wasn't as over the top, but comedic wise, it was around the same level. The first Hangover movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hangover. I will say this.
That came out in 2000.
2000 what?
2009.
Yeah. Magic Stone with a fierce flame to it. Okay, the only problem I have is that Hangover, they didn't have to go past one. Like, and they should have just quit while they were ahead.
Alright, but what about Zombieland, though? That also came out in 2009.
Yeah, but that was comedy, but it didn't take as many liberties. Like, for example, Tropic Thunder... I'm talking about a movie that you couldn't remake today. Like, Tropic Thunder was on the level of Blazing Saddles, where if you showed that to people today, people would have been like, why the fuck do you think this is a good idea?
Yeah. I have one. I have two suggestions. One based on the comedy level, but the other one based on just current event.
What?
So comedy level. No. Step Brothers.
You know, I never got into Step Brothers. I gotta be honest with you. I just couldn't get into it.
Not for everybody. But the second suggestion, just for the current event, you don't mess with the Zohan.
I love You Don't Mess with the Zohan. That movie is hysterical. I don't give a fuck. You cannot convince me otherwise.
It was awesome. My favorite part, that's like one of my top 3 favorite moments is just in the beginning, when he's got an Uzi to his back, and all of a sudden, just a quick turn to start dismantling with his bare hand.
Oh yeah, when he dismantles the gun and then the guy pulls the trigger and the mag just falls out.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, he has like that. I think the second one that really popped out just was like when he's at the club with his what's it called, with Jimmy, the kid that his mom was letting him stay there, and all of a sudden it's like he's trying to get him to play the record, and all of a sudden it's just like, yo man, fuck up. Just puts him into a Presto, and then just all of a sudden takes over DJing the club.
Oh yeah, when he's driving Henry Winkler around.
Oh god. Throws up. But my absolute favorite part of that entire movie was the entirety of the Hacky Sack Championship scene.
Oh yeah.
from both sides, recruiting and getting the weapons. Like,
oh yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. When the guy's pulling the out of falafel, he's pulling the grenades out of the oil,
out of the fire. Or like, and the delivery truck pulls down bubble wrap as bulletproof vest.
Mm-hmm. I love the.
And then all of a sudden, there's like Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like that whole movie was great. Like, I don't give a shit. Like when he's banging when he's banging the old ladies. My favorite was honestly when the fact where when Kevin Nealon's like, oh yeah, my Nana goes there, and she says, besides the sex, the guy gives a pretty good haircut. Yeah. Or the old guy just going like the old guy going like you know, you are so lucky that I have a supermodel girlfriend with a perfect ass to breast ratio, or I would be furious. And then
they did this bow. And then,
and her implants busted. That was one of the funniest things. And he's losing his mind, going, "No, the ratio." He's not pissed about his things being foiled. He's just pissed off at the fact that they fucked up the ratio. Yeah.
The speed ball.
Yeah, like, oh god. I love the, that movie's hilarious. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like I said, like, you don't mess with the Zohan and, what is it? like in Tropic Thunder were two movies that if you look at them on paper, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? And I think, Rogan had Adam Sandler on. He said he wants to do it. He would want to do, especially since with the shit going on with Israel and stuff like that, he'd want to do another, Mess with the Zohan. He's just getting in shape for it would be too ridiculous. Because just getting in shape. But I still
bring him back. He's older. He's wiser. It goes like, oh no! I do not fight anymore. I cut hair. Here, please fight my stunt double.
Yeah, like.
It's like a ball perversion looking at him, Stanley.
Yeah, I think we talked about that last time. Honestly, what I do think would be even just as hilarious, that's another movie that you couldn't make today, was The Dictator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's another one that's just like, that's another one that if you look at it on paper, but that's also one of those things where because of Sacha Baron Cohen, people kind of overlooked it, where it was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But like, again, like that's why I said like, I look at Tropic Thunder as something that was just like, again, you just couldn't make today because of how crazy it was. Like, again, you had fucking Robert Downey Jr. in blackface playing a black guy, and he gets it right. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
I don't know if you remember this movie. I think it was like from, like 2003, 2004. Ali G in the USA.
Yeah, I remember Ali G. I heard about, like, I never saw it though. I heard it was hilarious. I've seen so many scenes from it.
Think of it kind of like Eddie Murphy's. Oh God, which movie was it called?
Was it Trading Places or?
No.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No, Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, good. Something now.
Yeah, because he's had a lot of great movies, like Eddie Murphy.
I wouldn't say a lot of great movies. I mean, don't get me wrong, Haunted Mansion was alright, but it wasn't the best.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the best, but he's had a lot of great movies. Well, but the reason why I'm saying is I'm including the 80s. The 80s.
Coming to America, that was good.
Oh, Coming to America, yeah.
Let's see now.
Ironically,
I'm also trying to remember about the other movies too. I remember Dr. Dolittle. I remember. I did not like Meet Dave. If you remember that.
Yeah, I never saw that movie because I refused to because it just seemed stupid.
Okay, good. Just I don't make the same mistake. Well, no, wait. I didn't even watch it fully. I was actually watching on FX. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Why does the main villain in this game look like fucking Hayatachi from fucking Tekken?
Tekken? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. The evil runs through.